Yeah. Yeah. Fine. Pansy, leave it. Jimmy, leave it, Jimmy. Come. Woohoo! Hey, good! Hey, you're it! You're it! Good girl, Susie. Good girl. Good girl! Woohoo! Go, Fancy, go!
Is there a spot? Anybody that?
Yeah, I already did this.
Oh. Very cool. Watching it, it's gonna smoke. It might be okay. What do you think?
Oh, here, take the piece off.
Is that throwing it off something? Yeah, that's better.
Mm.
Yeah. That'll be fine.
Okay.
I have too much stuff in there, really. Well, good job, everybody.
Okay, now we have to taste the two pies. Oh dear.
Taste Martiqua's pie.
No one's done that for a long time.
You're watching the Nancy Boys.
Hi.
Hi, honey. How are you?
Hi, I'm pretty good. I was just reading through there.
Oh, I haven't seen you in so long.
Oh,
Oh,
boy, is it hot here in Minneapolis. We are sweaty cows.
we are.
Oh my goodness.
What you got today?
Well, I have this fabulous recipe. Can you grab that piece of paper for me?
Oh,
right
you
there?
betcha.
Because this, I want to show what it looks like because it's so fabulous.
It's what we're going for.
Well, ours will not look like this. You know they never do. But this is such a great image. I had to make the recipe.
Oh, let's.
What this is called is tomato crostini with whipped feta.
Oh, yeah.
Yummy.
Yeah. That is supposed to be good for you.
Yes,
You
yes
know?
it is.
And natural ingredients.
Yeah, we try to fool everyone that way. I can smell your fabulous basil plant over there. Oh my goodness.
Don't you love herbs?
Oh,
Oh, I like to just rub my fingers and put it under my nose. And this is
Wonderful.
mint too. A little bit of everything.
what a great top. You have
Yeah.
a ton of it there, don't you?
And got a little rosemary out back.
Terrific.
Okay.
So we're gonna try to make these fabulous things.
Good luck.
Thank you. So I'm gonna start by telling everybody what to put in this recipe.
Okay.
Yes, I have my glasses on. All right, don't make any comments. Just watch the show. All right. So we have 6 ounces of feta cheese crumbled up, and that would be this right here.
Oh, did you crumble it?
I sure did.
Oh, good job.
And put it back in the plastic.
Fabulous.
I'm so skilled. 2 ounces of cream cheese at room temperature.
Ooh. I'll unwrap this, okay?
Yes, please. I don't think it says anything about cardboard
Okay.
in the recipe. 2/3 cup olive oil.
Ooh.
Extra virgin olive oil in a very sexy bottle, I must say.
Isn't it?
Yes. It's the only time I ever like straight lines, if you know what I mean. 2 tablespoons of freshly squeezed lemon juice.
Oh.
And we're squeezing it out of the plastic lemon. It's wonderful. Trust me, it'll work.
Love the fresh.
Yeah, like we care. Something else I forgot to write down on the list when we went shopping, but no big deal, I'll skip it. Salt and black pepper.
Ooh, all right.
Yeah.
You know, I've got different kinds of salt here.
You're gonna put it, do you? Oh, that's right,
I
we have all the,
sea
you've been
salt.
influenced by John Michael and all the fabulous different kinds of salt you can get.
Isn't he a great resource?
Yes.
You know, he's so good. And he's got a store now in Lilydale, Minnesota,
Wow.
just up the street here.
Oh,
And
wonderful.
of course, he's online.
Oh, excellent. See, I love my friends. They have such skill.
They do.
Wow.
Writing books,
See, so
teaching.
lovely.
Bringing people to Italy. Doesn't
I know
sound
how
that bad.
important teaching is. Oops.
Oops.
Anyway, let's see. Finish the list here. Why don't I? There it is. Chives.
Perfect.
Chives. And garlic.
Garlic,
Right
garlic.
here, garlic. And red wine vinegar.
Okay.
There.
Very good.
That's a very pretty red.
I do like it.
And tomatoes.
Right. Very
Yes,
good.
tomatoes. Fresh basil. How fresh can you get? It's still growing over there. Just like me. And diagonally sliced baguette.
Okay, now this is where the skill comes in, huh?
Something like that, yes. And you know how we like baguettes on this show.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
Should we say it together?
You could go ahead, because you're better at it than I am.
Baguette.
Baguette. Yes, indeed. Okay, so while she is chopping that up, hopefully so that it can be used.
Diagonal, right?
Yes, diagonally, yes. You know, sometimes I think we need BJ as a resource once in a while too.
Absolutely.
Because I could not do that properly to save our lives or the recipe either. So good luck to you over there.
Thank you.
Yes. Alright, so I'm just going to read the instructions so that we're cementing them in our diva brains, you know, because we're just old and they fall out of the holes. So we're going to put the feta cheese and the cream cheese in a processor, and we're going to pulse it until the cheeses are mixed. We're going to add the oil, the lemon juice, salt, pepper, and put it in the refrigerator to chill until we're ready.
Oh.
Yes, and then, let's see, we're going to combine the chives and the garlic and the vinegar in a medium bowl and set aside so that the flavors can dance together in the bowl.
Fabulous.
Yes, and then we're going to whisk in the remaining 1/3 cup of olive oil, salt, and pepper, and then add the tomatoes. And then we just do the assembly, so
Okay.
it looks like this.
Well, it doesn't sound bad.
Well, we keep putting it up here so they can see what it looks like, and that way when it's done and it doesn't look anything like we thought it would,
They'll be amazed.
they'll go, wow. Either they'll
Such
think we're
skill, such a
incredibly,
resource.
yes, we're so creative, or we're just out of our mind. So, let's see. maybe I should chop off some tomatoes.
Sounds good. Do you want, let's see, something to chop it up with?
I would like to try.
Okay, sounds good. You know, I'm just about through with this. Do you want this board?
I do not care.
You don't care.
What
You're
would
good.
you prefer I do?
In about 1 minute, I will be done.
Okay. I can wait. Just twiddle your thumbs and drink thumbs and drink coffee while she's busy. Oh, sorry. You're not a girl, are you? Wow.
It's up to
Can
debate.
you tell it's been a long time since I've visited this show? Yes.
Yes, it has.
Yes, it has.
Great to have you back, by the way.
Thank you very much.
Front, by the way.
Yes, well, I would debate that with you, but we're on camera, so I'm not gonna. So I'll just get these beautiful tomatoes
Aren't they beautiful?
ready.
Are
Yes.
they from your garden?
They are not. They're from the plastic bag.
Oh!
Yes. Oh, well, you know. I don't have a garden because I couldn't keep one to save my life. Unfortunately, though, I do love gardening.
Oh, me too.
It used to be part of my job.
Really?
Yes.
Fabulous.
We have fabulous chives. I want to open it up and smell it. People will get the wrong idea.
Absolutely.
Yes. All these fabulous. Oh, this is going to be so great.
Isn't it though? And it's fresh ingredients.
And see, look, you did not do a bad job of doing that at all. That
No.
looks really good.
Skilled surgeon right here.
Well, you know. I thought you were a nurse.
There we are.
Thank you, dear.
Sure, no problem.
Thank you very much.
In the meantime, I can be mixing stuff I'm supposed to put in the fridge. How's that sound?
Okay, that sounds
Let me
good.
review
So
what I'm doing.
it is the cream cheese and the
Oh.
feta cheese and the oil and the salt and the pepper.
Oil, salt.
There we go. So there's the
Very
recipe. You can check the
Okay, like the amounts?
And we
Perfect.
do have to tell them what they are, don't we?
Oh, sure,
We
that's an
haven't
idea.
specified what the amounts are.
No.
No, I was just reading the list. Are you confused? Because, well, we always are.
We operate best.
That
right?
is, well, I don't know if it's best, but it's certainly all we got, I think, sometimes.
There we are.
Wink. And you know, I've been told by chefs,
Yes.
people that do food for a living, that if you can hear the clink of your knife
Yes.
on whatever you're cutting, you're not doing it properly.
Oh dear, we do a lot of
Because
clinking in
you
this
should
kitchen.
not be doing that. But you know what? My response to that is pretty much what it is to everything. Anytime anybody tries to give me a rule that I'm supposed to live by, which is, do I look like I live well by other people's rules or even my own? Please, no.
So we have 6 ounces of good feta cheese.
Well,
now,
yeah.
I've never had bad feta cheese.
The recipe does say good, yes. It did
Yes.
specify that. You notice when I was reading the ingredients, I did not say that because I think that's kind of lame and kind of presumptuous. In my world, it's about whatever ingredients you can best afford.
Exactly.
Money is the issue.
Oh,
And I look it too, I'm sure, but that's okay. I don't care.
so 2 ounces. This is 8 ounces. So I'm going to cut 1/4 of this and put it in there. How's that sound?
Wow, and you did that without a slide rule
My
or a
abacus.
calculator. That is amazing.
I have an abacus back here.
She is so smart. I can't even say that word, much less use one. I don't know how small these need to be cut. But again, it's that sort of, that thing about rules. Do I care? No, I don't. That's the fun thing about cooking, no matter what anyone says. There's a school of thought that says always follow the recipe, always follow the instructions, get the ingredients exactly right.
Yes.
Then you can't complain, you know, because you've done everything you're supposed to. And I understand that logic. But then
Yes.
there's also the school of thought that says you're cooking, it's supposed to be fun.
Yes.
Just play with it a little bit.
It's an
and
art.
you know, if you really like what you're doing, you're going to have some really good ideas every once in a while, and you're going to try them, and they will surprise you and everyone else, and hopefully
Yes.
no one will end up in the emergency room, and it'll be great. Now, My family knows
Yes.
that I experiment with food and they usually do not want to eat it. I am usually the only one that does. I admit this. I do not care. That might be why I live by myself. I've never thought about that before. Anyway, I don't care.
Now I'm gonna try to pulse this good feta together
Okay, do
with
that.
the
Yeah, that would
with
be
the good
great.
cream cheese.
Okay, cool. So how does one know that one has acquired the good as opposed to just the adequate, or I don't know.
It says pulse. I don't know. Is that?
It does, yes, but that's not really a blender. So maybe that instruction doesn't really fit with that thing you've got there.
Maybe it doesn't.
I don't know.
It's no longer good feta.
As long as it can be eaten, it's fine. If you know what I mean.
Absolutely. It's going in.
Okay then. I like when it does that. Yeah,
Oh dear.
I know.
These lights are warm.
They are, yes.
I'm wearing something light and I'm still sweating away.
Yes, you are.
Oh.
I mean, you're wearing something light.
Well, I think that's adequate.
Okay then. Then it must be.
Oh.
That is the coolest device.
Isn't it neat for
It
shapes
is.
and that?
It is very cool.
And it stores away in a small area. We don't live in a mansion.
No, most people don't.
Most people don't.
And those who do, I don't usually talk to.
Please invite us over.
Why?
If you own a mansion.
No, thank you.
So we can see what it looks like.
No, thank you. I would have to tell them what I think about them. Oh, I'm saying all sorts of things on TV, aren't I? I just need to stop that.
Well, I think of the heating bills.
Oh,
Wow.
well, you know, if you make the choice to live in a mansion like that, then I guess, you know, you better just deal with the choice. Because big bills are the consequence.
They are, aren't they?
One of many.
I like to spend my money in other ways.
Yeah, so I've heard. There's that clank again. Did you hear that?
Oh, that's the good cutlery that we have.
No, it's the good skill that I'm employing with the cutlery that you probably spent a lot of money on.
Now I did just pour in 1/3 cup of olive oil
Yes.
and now some lemon juice.
Okay.
And it says 2 tablespoons,
All right.
freshly squeezed.
Yes, I'm watching
All
you
over
squeeze it
Lawrence.
right now. The fun thing about the plastic lemons is that when you squeeze them, they come back to their regular shape. It's really cool.
That is amazing. All the fresh ingredients we're using in this recipe.
Yeah, something like that. I think the freshest ingredients are you and I. But you know what? So what?
I'm feeling a little ripe.
Well, you said that, I didn't. I didn't notice.
And now 1/2 tablespoon of salt and 1/4 tablespoon of pepper. And I'm just gonna dump in some salt and some pepper.
Okay. Okay, the word dump makes me a little nervous, but okay. I'll trust you. Do you? I'm trying to remember to cut only the tomato and not my finger.
No clinking.
Because Lady or Lady S fingers do not fit in this recipe. No.
Process till smooth. Okay, back to my processor.
I like the very specific terminology they're using. As in good feta and smooth.
Smooth.
How does one know? Okay. You know,
It's starting to smell good.
I need to stop doing that because if I keep disparaging them and I still have to say where the recipe came from, I'm gonna feel bad.
No clunking.
I think it only applies to knives.
Okay.
I thing.
I think so too.
Of course, there might be other tools you don't want to bang around too much if you can help it. I don't know. Can you think of any? You know, it really does help to be crazy. Trust me, it does.
I think so too in this crazy world. How else can you get up and spend another day? Alright, well that looks wonderful.
Because how else can you cope with the insanity of the world unless you are just as crazy as they are?
There we go. Perfect.
Of course it is. Oh, that looks wonderful.
Doesn't it?
It does.
Oh.
Lovely. Ew.
Ew. Ew.
No, not that kind of ew. It was not a bad ew, it was a good ew.
Ew.
We'll have to do lessons on that.
Like the good feta.
Something, yeah. Oh, I'm confused now.
There we are. I'll put that in the fridge. It's all ready.
Okay then.
All right.
Alright. Borrow this measuring cup and put the tomato tetris in it. It has to go somewhere.
I think it helps your body to have more natural ingredients. I once heard
I
that.
must not have enough of them then.
No, as you're looking at the boxes of stuff that you buy at the store, if you can't pronounce it, your body doesn't know what to do with it. I thought that
Oh,
was
you
good.
know what? That's very smart.
Yes.
Oh, I like that.
There's a school of thought of eating just food with one item in it, like potato, carrot.
Yeah.
Other processed stuff, your
Yep.
body might not know what to do with.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep. Or what it does with it, you might not want your body to do with it.
Absolutely.
So my thought about that is, why did we switch to processed corn syrup for everything? Because it was cheaper
Yes.
in production, but nobody cared that it isn't healthier,
Right.
which is why I look like Jabba the Hutt. Well, in part.
You look very royal.
Royal?
Royal.
Even without purple.
With substance.
Oh, well, I do have substance. You are quite correct about that. I certainly don't feel royal all the time, but I appreciate the comment.
The high fructose corn syrup that manufacturers use because it is cheap to sweeten products blocks your satiation receptors, so you don't know that you've eaten or that you're full.
That's it. That is so it.
America keeps on eating.
Oh my.
America keeps on eating.
And yet they chide us in the media and everywhere for being overweight. Well,
And yet these
how do we
chemicals-
get this way?
Yes, are interfering with our natural receptors.
And yes, I did see Super Size Me, and if you haven't, you should. It's amazing.
Isn't it amazing?
Disgusting.
I'm
but
gonna rent
amazing.
it again. It is amazing.
It is an incredible. That man is a really cool dude. He is a really cool dude. I am impressed by him and the guts that it takes to
Get out there and
put all that out there in front of people and use yourself as the guinea pig.
yes.
And the demonstrator.
Amazing. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna re-rent that for sure.
Yeah, it's a great film. It is. Okay, so I'm chopping tomatoes, and I'm chopping up chives because I felt like it. I'm not paying attention to how many, because I didn't feel like it. That will have to do.
Okay. Combine the chives, the garlic. Oh, I should be doing something with garlic.
Well, if you're done with the other things you were doing something with, then you...
Minced.
Yeah, you could.
John Michael Lerma showed me how to do this.
Wonderful.
Get the little wrappings off the cloves.
Yeah,
Take the flat end of your knife, go like this, until you hear a crunch. There we go. And
oh,
well,
very
that worked reasonably
nice.
well and quick.
Cool.
You don't have to use all your fingers.
Yeah.
Clove number 2.
And I'm noticing a detail too, as you're putting that on the platter, the cloves are shaped like this. Or happy face.
Yes!
But you're turning them the other way so they're unhappy face
Before I clobber them.
before you squish them with the blade of the knife. Because it's easier to break the back of something.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway, okay, let's see.
Now what I thought was 2 cloves is a little more, isn't it?
Yeah, do we care?
We don't care. We don't care. Combine the garlic and vinegar in a medium bowl with the chives.
Okay.
Okay. Sounds good.
Alright.
2 tablespoons of good red wine vinegar.
Of course. Good. How did I know they needed good vinegar? Because they needed good feta. That's
Yeah.
how I knew.
I hope this is a good recipe.
Yes. I hope you have the proper measuring spoons.
2 tablespoons. Okay. Just go ahead.
Yes.
Are those good chives?
I hope so.
It says organic.
Maybe we should have had the staff members from Oprah Magazine, where this recipe came from, on the show with us to tell us what constitutes good.
Yes.
But that's okay.
Thank you, O.
I can't chide them too much because you know I love that girl.
Don't you love O?
I do love Oprah.
She's
yes,
done
I
so
do.
much good with her money.
Yes, she has.
Schools for children,
More than I think people realize.
cars for audiences.
Well,
I mean, well,
yeah, no,
more
she
than what
has-
others have
she
done.
has done that.
Others
too.
have not done that. I just love the way she lives her life. Thanks, O. You're invited on the show too someday if you wish. So we're setting this aside for a few minutes to let the chives soak up that vinegar.
Yes, so
That
that flavor
flavor.
permeates.
Excellent. I'll clean up my area a little bit.
Okay. Hello. I am basking in a cloud of basil scent. What a wonderful thing that is. I love it.
Smells wonderful.
Oh, it certainly does.
Now we diagonally slice the baguette.
Yes, we did. The
And-
baguette
Baguette.
is done. Yes.
And now we're toasting that very same baguette.
That's baguette. Yes.
What we did was took a cookie sheet and put some non-stick cooking spray on it,
Okay.
and then put the slices on a little bit of olive oil. I
Okay.
used my old paintbrush and painted
Cool.
them up. We've got them toasting now in the oven,
Excellent.
and the chives are soaked up all that red wine vinegar
And the garlic. Yum.
and the garlic.
And I have julienne, the fresh basil.
Nice job. Mm-hmm.
Could not be any fresher. We took it from here. It traveled from there to there. That's it.
That's it.
That's right.
Now I'm supposed to whisk up a 1/3 cup olive oil and some salt and pepper and add tomatoes and stir gently. Okay, so I will get that whisking thing together.
And basically, the non-chef verbiage to describe all this and why we do this is to make the tomatoes scoopy enough so they will stay in place on the little bread.
Ah, the baguette.
Yes, on the baguette. Yes.
I keep peeking at the baguette just to be sure it doesn't burn.
I just thought of a very wonderful Dr. Seuss-esque thing I could say, but I cannot say it out loud on television, so I will not say it. Are you glad?
We're protecting your
Yes, yes,
morals here.
yes.
Okay,
Do you know what I'm thinking?
a 1/3 cup olive oil. Oh my goodness!
Yes.
Oh my
Peek
goodness!
at the baguette, you silly.
Baguette.
Yes. Mhm.
Olive oil. Yes, that's very important.
Yes. Just nice.
No, we are. Yes. Yes. We've kept our show rather pure.
Whimsical.
Whimsical! That's
Yeah.
the word I was looking for.
Yeah, well, I don't know if that's the word you were looking for, but I liked it. I wasn't trying to put words in your mouth, just my own.
Whisk together olive oil, teaspoon of salt, and a half teaspoon of pepper. All right. Very
Okay.
good.
Yum. Yum. And I can smell the baguette.
Ooh, I better check out that
Smells really good.
Baguette.
It's getting crostini. Oh, that's good.
whisk, whisk, whisk,
That's
whisk.
why they call it crostini after
Is
all.
that it?
I
Crusty,
think
huh?
so, yeah.
Oh,
Could be.
I think you're right. There we go. We're whisked together.
And you know what?
Set
As
aside.
always, my little brain is ticking away, thinking of things that I would do slightly different just to
Oh,
tweak this
sure.
for the heck of it. Not that it's a bad recipe without what I'm thinking.
No, oh,
but
you're
you
doing
know,
great.
capers would be a wonderful thing to add to this.
Oh, interesting.
I love capers, and they're just enough spice
Mm.
that would tweak this very nicely.
Very nice.
Capers.
Don't be afraid of
Sprinkled
capers,
on top,
everybody.
that would be wonderful.
It says we're supposed to also stir in the basil for taste, for seasoning.
Yes.
Okay.
So we will pluck up the julienne basil. It smells
Wonderful.
so fabulous and great.
While you're doing that, I'll check out the baguette.
Boy, that baguette gets a lot of attention. Boy, lucky baguette.
Lucky, lucky, lucky.
That does appear to be the sound effect for this episode. Alright.
Oh, and at the end we can sprinkle with some more basil if we want, is what it says. Oh, active time is 15 minutes.
Active time, what do you mean?
I'm not sure.
No wonder we're confused by that language. I think that's supposed to be the amount of time it takes to put this all together. Boy!
I'm not sure. I think that baguette seems toasty.
Yeah.
I better check on it.
Yeah, I think you're right. I agree. Alright, the unveiling of the baguette. Oh, that looks lovely.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, that looks
Let me check the
wonderful.
bottoms too. Oh, don't forget to
Oh,
check your
see,
bottom.
very nice.
Very nice.
Very
Ah!
nice. I'm
Ouch.
sure.
Very cool. So now we're at the assembly stage.
Yes, and we have to let the baguette cool just a little bit.
So we'll be back in a little while. Bye.
Bye!
Ooh, these look fabulous. Oh, and they're cold enough now that we can assemble. How's that sound?
Wonderful.
Okay, I'll bring them on over.
Okay.
Okay. And now, to assemble these guys. Mm.
We need to get the cheese from the refrigerator.
Oh, thank you. Thank
Yes.
you.
That would be why we needed to let it cool a little bit.
Cheese, if you please.
Yeah, cool.
All right. And what?
And we need spoon.
Spoon? Sure, I can do a spoon.
Okay. I've heard what you can do with the right tool. Oh, wow.
Hey!
Clever.
Not really. Thank you. All right.
I was being polite, but okay.
I'm mincing still.
Oh, still. Well, you know,
Keep
it's
on
true
mincing.
that you should do what you're good at, but we have other things to do too. So,
Okay.
shall we move on?
Excellent. To assemble crostini, spread each baguette, slice with a generous amount of whipped feta. Oh, so we need a generous amount of this.
Well, what we need is enough so that'll spread and go everywhere, and we'll have enough for all of them. So don't be too generous.
Okay, very good.
Okay.
Shall I go ahead and do that?
Yes, please.
Okay, very good.
Now I will do the other stuff.
Sure.
That way I can talk and be crazy while you're doing that. They can even
Sounds
see
just
you.
wonderful.
Can you see what he's doing over there?
Putting my sauce all over this kitchen. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not going to talk about that.
It smells really good.
I'm not going to talk
We've
about
had
that
good
either.
success in this kitchen, haven't we?
Yes.
Oh, did you notice the kitchen got a facelift?
I did. It's wonderful.
You like it?
Yeah,
Thank
it's a great
you.
color scheme.
Yeah, we just thought it was been 10 years, so give a little facelift to the
Yeah,
kitchen.
we could all hope for a facelift every 10 years.
Yes.
That would be nice.
That would be nice. I don't know what I would do.
Some girls can afford a 10-year facelift.
Would you do eyes or anything? What
No.
would you do?
No, I
wouldn't
would
either.
not.
I wouldn't either.
I would not.
I guess once you do it, you have to do it every
Do I
10
look
years.
like I would?
You look fabulous.
No,
and
that's not what
flawless,
I
darling.
meant, but thank you. I mean, let's be realistic. Oh my God.
Oh,
You know, this is one of the most unique outfits I've ever had.
I love it.
And I have to say, all right, there are going to be some people that might not like the idea that I'm wearing this.
Oh.
Because typically it's Middle Eastern and it's, you know, Muslim and it's...
Oh.
But I saw it in the shop and diva that I was, you know, I had
must
to have
have.
it. And so I got it. And, well,
It looks fabulous.
thank you.
Yes, I have never seen that before.
It's very different. It's actually what it is a prayer robe, a prayer gown, and then
Really, it
the
is.
jacket and the pants.
Very
Yes,
nice.
That's what it is. I thought it would be fun.
I-
Something different they had never seen, those fortunate
Yes.
people that watch our show. You know, all the things that we subject them to
Outfits,
sartorially. Yeah.
wigs, bad color combinations.
No.
We're sorry about all that.
No, we're not sorry at all. Never say that.
Never say that. We do it all again, just
That's
louder.
right. And they're not.
I actually had a facelift.
Did you?
After I went biking,
Really?
and my face hit a tree.
Oh. Ow!
And Ron could see my teeth in between
Oh
my gums.
my goodness. Ow.
I hadn't biked for 15 years.
Oh
and
my.
neighbor lady Jeannie, thanks Jeannie, let me borrow her bike. It started to
Wow.
rain.
Oh
The
my
path
goodness.
turned. There's a big tree just
Wow.
past the turn. The brakes weren't tight enough to reach the tires.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. They had
Wow,
to spray
this
out
is-
all the gravel out of my face, and then they got a plastic surgeon. to
This
come in.
is a
Do a
story
little
I
touch-up.
did not know.
You didn't know that?
I had no idea.
So I guess
I
had
had
it.
never heard of that before.
They did a good job.
Well,
You can't really tell. It's just one of my little things
that's
has
not
a little
the same thing
divot,
as,
but that's it.
as what the divas call the full catastrophe and all that stuff. It's not the same.
No.
No, yours was imperative.
Yes, it was.
Yes. And theirs might have been too in a different way.
Yes.
No judgment. I don't.
No.
Girls
do
are
what you
allowed to
want
do
to
whatever
do.
they want with the
Absolutely.
body they're
You
given.
tuck it, you tape it, you.
Pierce it.
Yes,
prong
why
it,
not?
and, yeah.
Okay, so we did that.
Yes, we did. All
With a
right.
slotted spoon, place a tomato on top. Uh-huh.
And then this goes on top of that.
Okay, very cool.
So if I could have a spoon, I will do this part.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
All right then.
Drum roll, please. So dramatic.
Oh, yes. It is, it is. Going to move. Okay. Wow. Oh, such a great start. Right. There.
And of course, we must mention a little bit of fan mail.
Please.
James and Peter Wilson Lawrence. They must have got married.
Wow.
Hi, James and Peter. I watch your shows with relish. Wonder what he means by that.
Mustard, ketchup, relish.
And when I can, get to take him to take his nose out of the history study books, Peter does as well. I've said this in the past, and I'll say it. You three folks are some of the most effective, in-your-face LGBT performers we've ever encountered anywhere, including bringing more life to our lives. Blessings, Peter and James. Thanks, Peter!
Oh, how sweet.
Isn't that neat?
Yeah.
So we're effective? I mean, effective.
Effective.
Oh, okay,
Here.
effective.
some of us might be affected, yeah, but we are effective.
Cool.
That's very sweet.
That was very sweet, wasn't it?
Nice.
We love your fan mail. Here's another one. I really enjoy your show and love your wonderful sense of humor. If I might say one thing, you need to improve your sound system. I find it hard to hear your voices.
Oh,
She finds it hard to hear your voice. Well, all right. Thanks for that.
that's important to
That's
know.
important to know. Yes, it is. All right. You seem so nice. Oh, hi, Margo from Cameron. Hi, Cameron. You seem so nice in your videos and are fun to watch. I too like to
Wait,
bake.
stop! Are you sure this is for this show?
Oh dear.
Oh, just checking.
Just checking.
Okay.
I too like to bake and stuff. It seems like you
Wait
have
a
fun
minute.
and a happy heart.
I think you emphasized that wrongly.
Oh, I too like to bake and stuff.
No, that's not what I meant. Anyway, go ahead.
I too am a child in my heart. Oh. And like to have fun in all the things also. I remember your shows on TV from a couple of years ago. I always loved all the different things you guys did on your shows. Are you still on broadcast TV though? Take care.
Nice.
Does not say who, but that's okay. Oh, we did write back. Oh, Camis267. Thanks, we said thanks for your email. We just love hearing from you say we do still play on TV. The schedule is a link below. It's just great to get some feedback from you about our show. We still love doing it and we like to hear what it's like for the viewers. The baking is always a fun project for us and most of the time it turns out great. I love the incredible variety we have on each show, especially in Martiqua and her wardrobe. God help us. Each show is very
You know
different.
Martiqua isn't here, and that's a really good
Oh,
thing.
that's
But you know what?
What?
I will slap you for her if you don't be quiet.
Okay, that part I added.
I thought so.
We try to enjoy the life we've been given as we film the show as an attempt to have the viewers feel free to enjoy their lives at the same time as well with a chuckle or so. Please continue watching and enjoy and email us anytime. There we are.
Very
So thank you everybody for writing in. Okay, we got the tomatoes
wonderful.
on here.
Always wonderful.
Excellent. Yes. And then
And where in the world did this person, oops, sorry about that,
puppies.
where in the world did this person ever get the idea that 5 pounds of tomatoes would be needed
Yes.
for this little...
It says that I can sprinkle a little basil on here and it's done. Should I go ahead and
Yes.
do that? All right.
And this, that's what this is for.
Oh. Oh,
You can
when
put
do we
that
put
on
that
top.
on?
That goes on top too.
Okay. I think it goes on top now. How's that sound?
Yeah.
How about with this?
Yeah, you could try
Maybe.
it.
Martiqua, is that you?
I don't think
She's not
she's
here.
here.
That's
No.
Maybe
She knows better than to show up. She's pissed and by proxy, let me tell you.
wonder what that is.
Good thing she likes you. Boy.
That looks good.
This is really messy.
It is a mess.
I did it.
But it would be fun for
I got
appetizing.
way too many tomatoes.
Oh wow.
Apparently I want something to double later. I don't know.
So you can use the smaller tomatoes, is that what you were saying?
Yes,
Okay.
the little grape tomatoes.
The fancier
Cut
sort
it in
of.
half, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You can use whatever you like.
Absolutely.
Green tomatoes would work, yellow tomatoes. Seriously,
Little worms.
stop. No, that's gross.
Okay. Well, I think
How's that working for you?
pretty good. Sort of. Sort of. Should we have our
I'm still trying
testers
to
test
figure
one
out
of these?
how the vinegar will end up on there if we don't use a spoon.
Oh, it's supposed to be soaked up into the chives.
Yeah, that's true. You're right.
That's their theory.
It did
I'm not
say
sure
that.
if that works.
Well, that might be right, but you know, I'm like, dump it on there and find out.
Sure. You want to?
Yes, I do.
Here we are.
They'll be soggier that way, but I do not care.
You're a juicy kind of guy.
No, I don't like food.
And I'll work on tearing some basil over the top. How's that?
Okay.
All right. I keep hearing those noises.
Do you? I don't know what you're talking about.
It's kind of an echo. It's like coming from over here and then up
Do
there.
you need to have your hearing checked?
Probably.
What?
Now I take a few leaves and I roll them together. And then I tear
Be
them.
careful about that. Get in trouble for rolling
You
the wrong
had
leaves.
the
you
wrong
know.
kinds of leaves.
Yes. I sound like I know about something, don't I? I don't.
She reads Reader's Digest. He reads
Not
Reader's
Reader's Digest. It would not be in Reader's Digest.
No? Do they still have that?
I think so.
That was a wonderful,
Sort of like
wonderful.
highlights or guideposts.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And they even had the bigger print for people like me.
And me.
Are you getting there too?
I'm there. Don't get them out of it. The journey's already done.
There we go. So torn a little basil over the top.
Oh, that sounds so wonderful.
That looks great. Should I zoom in on these?
Yes, you do, like.
Wow, look at that.
With a paper or two on each one.
Oh
They're wonderful.
Well, I think we've done it.
I think we have.
They look healthy and crunchy and oh.
They might not be crunchy now that I insisted on the vinegar being spooned on top. But you know, nothing is perfect. No. Obviously. Okay now.
All right.
That looks very pretty.
A little taste test.
Sure.
Oh, a little more basil. Maybe on this one.
Lovely.
And each one is different. I know. The tomatoes will fall off of there.
Yes. I'm thinking that like something to soak up the slimage would be good.
Oh.
Because I don't want it to get all over the rug.
I know. Should I go like this?
Yes.
There we
That
go.
works.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, how pretty.
Yes. Noise again.
I know. Wow.
All right. Should we try it on 3?
Sure.
1, 2, 3. Excellent.
It definitely lived up to the name Crostini.
Tomato crostini with whipped feta. Thanks, everybody. See you next time.
Bye. Yum.
Oh, very good.
Just
easy.
share with our audience everything in my mouth. Nice.
Easy to make.
Very. Sorry.
Oh, who cares? Okay, we'll get the cake out.
All right.
Bye, Al. Swim. It's still hot.
I feel
Darn.
pretty and witty and gay. Oh, so pretty. Oh, that's very nice. La 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 la.
Hello, guys.
almost sold off. Move it a little bit this way, huh? That's the best deal. Maybe. Come on, Tom. Woohoo!
This thing. We went mad dash with me.
Yeah. Cool.
Very good. You went to the entrance, though, because that gave you some peace of mind. Right. That's why I wasn't able to go excited. Hey, come.
Team Trouble.
Hi.
But I'm guessing the white one's the leader. This one here? Yeah. He thinks he's about, 100 pounds or something. Yeah.